Welcome to Vlogmas day 18. Today I'm going to talk about running a small business with a lot of brain fog. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome and thank you for being here. My name is Natalie and I am a small business owner. I have a little business called the Chargimals where I sell apparel that all has to do with living with chronic illness, chronic pain, and mental health conditions. And a few years ago, I started making these little monsters. I don't draw them, but I do come up with all of the stories and all of the quotes and stuff that I put on the apparel and on the cards. And I live with a lot of brain fog, brain mist, cognitive mist, fibro fog. There are different words for that. And I feel that I'm lucky that most days, not most days, but there are plenty of days where my mind is really clear. But then there are those days and weeks where I just cannot focus. I will forget what I'm doing. I will be in the middle of something and then completely lose track of what my plan was or where I was going and all of that. So there are some things that I do to make running a small business doable with brain fog, and I wanted to tell you about them today. So the first thing that is most important is notes, post-it notes, desk calendar. I have got my desk planner where I write everything down. It's a big one, and I have it under my keyboard on my desk so I can write things down right as I'm doing it, what I was planning, and I don't plan my entire week. I just write down what I was planning for today and tomorrow and the rest of the week, see how it goes. I have these post-it books that I use, and I've got post-its literally everywhere. That is the main thing that really helps me to have like all of these notes everywhere. You can also do that on your phone. I am a very big writing with a pen person. I don't really do notes on my phone, but a lot of people use notes on their phone, and there's like different apps for that as well. And I had a whole thing planned what I was going to say, and I didn't write it down. I already broke my own first rule, and I completely blanked. Let me take a minute to figure out what I was going to say. Okay, I'm back. I wrote it down this time. Let's see if I can get through this without forgetting what I was doing again. So, lots of post-it notes and like a planner. Another thing what I do on my computer while I'm working, I have everything like organized in online systems, and I make sure that I leave a lot of tabs open because I, for example, will go get a glass of water and literally forget what I was doing. My phone will ding. I have to go to the bathroom. My dog will bark. My cat will want my attention. And I will completely forget what I was doing. So when I leave the tabs open, but then literally only the tabs that I'm working on right now, not everything that I'm planning to do, but everything that I'm working on right now, then I can just look at my screen and in one glimpse I can see, oh right, I was doing this again. Maybe I also have to look at my post-it notes to kind of think of what was I gonna write again, but leaving tabs open is something that really helps me. Now, I use a lot of Google Sheets and Google Docs because that way I can share it with my team. Everybody, can look at it at the same time. I make sure that I write down everything right away. I cannot go to the next thing and think, oh, I'll write that down later, because I will forget. So I have trained myself to write stuff down as soon as I'm doing it. So for example, I keep track of how much shipping costs I pay in a Google Sheet. So if I buy shipping labels, then I will note in my sheet, even like at the same time that I'm paying it, or right before or right after, when I know what that is going to be, I'm writing it in my sheet right away. Because if I'm going to buy another shipping label, then I'm going to forget the first one that I just bought. So just writing it down right away. Another thing that I use a lot actually is Dropbox folders. So there's a free version of Dropbox, but I pay for Dropbox once a year, and it just gives me a lot of space. I can work in the cloud, so when my computer crashes, I don't lose everything. When my hard drive crashes, I don't lose everything. That has happened right in the beginning of my business in the first year, and I literally lost everything. So that is never going to happen again. I organize everything in Dropbox folders. So for example, I make these pin boxes for my patrons, and I have to plan those a few months in advance. Now there's no way my brain is going to contain that information, but also when I write it down, it is not very, it needs to be more visual for me. So what I do, I make folders per pin box that I make or plan. Maybe I haven't even made it yet. Maybe I haven't even ordered it yet, but I make sure that I have the images. So these are the inspirational cards for the pin boxes. And then I'll have, let me grab this, like pins like this one or this one. Those are from my pin boxes, and every pin box has inspirational cards, it has a pin, it has a sticker, and it has a coloring page. I'm not going to remember which one is going where or what was I planning to do with what. So what I do is I save the images in a folder, and then I will make one folder per pin box. So then the only thing I need to do is open that folder. So I put pin box 1, the name of the box, and the month and the year. So I can easily, go back or go into the future, what I had planned. And that for me is a very visual way of seeing what my plans were. And basically picking up where I left off when I continue to work on that. So that Dropbox has been a very, very big help for me. The last and very important tip when you run a business and have a lot of brain fog is work together. More minds together work better than one. So I only work with other people who also have health conditions and mental health issues, and everybody has brain fog, but mostly there will be one more clearer than the other on any given day. So we have our group chats, and we share and we discuss, and I put things in there. I work closely together with Tracy, my right-hand woman. We talk every day. She lives on the other side of the world, so it's usually right before bed or right when I get up. And I will tell her, I'm planning this, or I shouldn't forget this, or I will tell her, did you remember to do this? And she will tell me, did you remember to do that? Because I told her a few days ago maybe that I wanted to do something, then she didn't hear anything about it anymore, so she will check in with me. So you can have like an accountability partner, or just a group of people that you work with, or just people that enjoy hearing about your business and want to help. But more minds together, telling someone else, and that person can check back in with you has saved me so many times. I would have forgotten so much more without all these things in place. So I hope this helps you in any way. And thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, give me a thumbs up and leave a comment below, because these comments, they really help my channel. If you know a small business owner that can use these tips, share this video with them. And I'll see you in the next video. Thanks, bye.